Accidents are inevitable. No one is immune from it. But with the news that we have today that the former two-time heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua was involved in a tragic road accident in Ogun State, Nigeria, this definitely shook everyone, and not just to Nigerians but the global fans around the world. Report indicates that the crash, which occurred on the infamous Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in Makun, claimed 2 lives. I would love to believe those were attached to Anthony Joshua. While Joshua escaped with his life, the incident raises far deeper issues than the fate of the boxing icon. It's not just a story about a celebrity in an accident. It is a story about Nigeria's deadly roads, chronic infrastructural decay, and the tragic normalcy of preventable deaths around the country. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, for example, is one of the country's busiest highways, yet it remains plagued with poor lighting, reckless driving from motorists, inadequate emergency response. Like we have seen, there were no ambulance anywhere close to the scene of the accident, and often vague traffic regulations and abuse by traffic officers. Joshua's involvement throws a global light on a national tragedy. It's a grim reminder that neither wealth nor fame provides immunity from the systemic failure of a public infrastructure like a country called Nigeria. The circumstances surrounding the crash remains unclear, but the result is already painfully familiar. Loss of innocent lives and another moment of silence that would likely fade without accountability or any form of reform from those in power. Now, the verdict. Very important that we note some of these things. Anthony Joshua may walk away from this with minor injuries, but Nigeria's road crisis continues to leave far too many without that chance. The question today is, will this close call finally prompt action from those ruling the country and those that would come after? Would this be another opportunity to make good the things that are already bad? Fortunately, like someone would say, the president had just left Nigeria, even whilst we still have lots of insecurity problems all over the country. He left for Abu Dhabi on the invitation of the president of the UAE for what they called Abu Dhabi Summit on Sustainability. And one would ask, why wouldn't we have the same sustainability in Nigeria, for example, and invite the president of the UAE and other international figures to come do justice to investment in Nigeria? But rather we have a leader who had left the glory of a country called Nigeria to a first world country that is far better than us on what they called Abu Dhabi Sustainability Summit. This is the Nigeria we have today. Very so unfortunate. We pray that Anthony Joshua would be saved, and for those that have lost their lives, we pray that God will grant their souls a wonderful place. That's our take for the breaking news for today. This is Enterprise Television.